Why is life so expensive? Like, can we talk about this? And I don't know if anybody else feels the way that I do, okay? I literally just got paid today. Fresh. Check freshly went into the account, and I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. I am grateful, okay? But I told God, I said, God, in this season, in 2025, I'm about to be better. I'm about to do better. I literally wrote out a list of my bills. I wrote out how I'm going to be better about spending money and how I'm going to be more mindful, right? I even told God, you know what, God, I wanted to get my hair braided, but with braids, and if you know, you know, with braids literally being $250, $300, $400, $500. I said, God, I will do it myself. Okay, I said, God, if you can just allow me to get the things I need. Now, mind you, I want you to see my hair. Like, in real life, I work out all the time. I'm constantly greasing my scalp. I'm constantly trying to make sure I take care of my hair. But right now, it just needs to be done. I've had this in for about a month, maybe about a month and a half. And I did this, y'all. So it ain't like I'm wasting money. This hairstyle wasn't even $30. So I said, God, I just really want to pamper myself, and I want to wash my hair. And it said that now it feels like to pamper yourself is just to wash your hair, right? That sounds crazy. I said, God, I want to wash my hair. I want to put some fresh braids in, and I'm going to do it myself for it. I don't need to spend $300, $400, $500. But I said, God, I want to do it on the low end. Like, I'm thinking maybe $50 or lower. Why did I just walk outside? And the very first thing, I spent $75 at the beauty supply store. Why? What? I'm so sorry. Is it just me? Why is life so expensive? Like, we be watching, and when I tell you, it's just me. Anybody got kids, I am praying for you. Like, tonight, I'm about to be interceding on your behalf. Because for just me, I'm like, why am I so expensive? Like, why is life right now just, you walk outside and literally, it feels like your bank card is charged immediately. I'm so frustrated. Does anybody else go through this the first day that you get paid? Please, I don't want to be by myself. Is there anybody with me?
But I'll never be able to own a home. I've never made enough money to be able to do that. I'll never be able to drive a luxury car. I'll never be able to take like a luxury vacation outside this country on like a nice flight. We'll never be able to do those things, you guys. I'm just a 39-year-old millennial that is just tired. I'm tired of doing everything that they told us to do, and it gets me nowhere. It just keeps me stuck in the same cycle of work, pay bills, stress each month, work, pay bills, have more anxiety. Am I going to pay all my bills this month? Am I going to be able to afford it? Pray that nothing goes wrong, and if something does go wrong, get set back. I do everything that they tell us to do. Work hard, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, go to school, get a good job, do all these things.
Y'all, I'm tired. And I know some of y'all are tired too. We're exhausted. We're exhausted for fighting for our rights. It seems like every single day we have to fight for something new, and we get kicked in the face. I get it. And this is not for y'all. Okay, this video isn't for us. And it's nothing about us. This video is for the generation that calls us millennials entitled and lazy. We are carrying single-handedly that generation's consequences. So that's who I'm speaking of. You got your homes with interests we can only dream of. You had livable wages. You were able to live on one income, be able to take vacations, have stability in your life, all because a Democratic president gave you that option. FDR gave you Social Security, gave you housing programs, gave you livable wages, gave you livable working conditions. It gave you all of those programs. And now you want to come back and call it socialism when we are barely surviving? When we are the ones paying for your checks? Where rent is unlivable? Where wages are stagnant? Where climate crisis is here? And you reap the benefits and you decided to just slam the door behind you. And here's the difference between your generation and our generation. that we aren't trying to destroy the world. We aren't trying to just say, fuck it, you know, you need to pull yourself from your bootstraps. And we're taking away all the help that we got. We are actually trying to leave this place better than it was for us. Better for our children, because they deserve that. And I'm sorry that you were raised so terribly that you don't see that.
You're tired of a system that's rigged. Let's call it what it is. This whole get up, leave my house for 8 to 10 to 12 hours every single day, get to Friday, get a paycheck that pays me enough to pay my bills. Maybe I have some left over, but I lost all these hours with my kids, with the person I married. I don't have no time throughout the week to really do anything. Maybe you get 3 to 4 hours every evening before you got to go to sleep to wake back up and do it again. You're like, man, this is rigged. This ain't it. I got to that point and I started looking. I didn't know what I was looking for. I just didn't want to do anything where I had to bother my family or friends or go back to school or anything like that. But I came across this opportunity online and it allowed me to work it from my phone. And the best part about it was I didn't have to be techie. Thank God, because I'm not a techie dude. I didn't have to bother my family and friends, none of that kind of stuff. Everything was done for me and I only had to work 2 hours a day. Now I get paid, but most importantly, I have time. If you want the same thing, put me down below.